So in the last 3 episodes, we just played pretty much everything or the most of the park or the infrastructure down on what I was planning to do. So yeah, and we have basic gift shop near this large enclosure to house probably the largest herbivores, and we should include some carnivores in there to make this quite interesting habitat. We left this area to also make another enclosure for the big bad guys. Yeah, and as you can see, we are right now researching or have a mission to acquire Ceratosaurus genome of 50%, and yeah, so right now we have a couple of miners and triceratops that placed our rating to 1 and not quite even 1 and quarter, but maybe 1.2, 1.15 of rating. So we have quite big to go in this island as well, and we have raised the rating to 3 stars to unlock the next island and continue with the story. We are currently making a profit of 45,000, but that isn't really a challenge in this game particular, but once you have this miracle of science, you don't really need to try that hard. So we need to add more dinosaurs to this enclosure, which is only made this gallery here, and they have nothing to see unless only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7 dinosaurs. Before moving to the other enclosures, we need to completely fill this one. And the Ceratosaurus, right? If I recall correctly, he doesn't really like to be social as the norm for the carnivores or the base game carnivores. So yeah, first things first, let's go to the fossil center. See, yeah, we have done a few expeditions in the last episode, and we have Triceratops genomes available. It's actually exciting. go to expectations and try to acquire Ceratosaurus genomes with this new formation that we have available. So it's in the gene pair. We saw this one position in protocol, and this also one other way over here to the new dinosaur currently don't have existed. Hawaiian resource, and that would be a recommendation. So there is actually a separate rating to variety. Right now we have 4 varieties, unique species, so it would benefit from at least having 4 different species and having all the combined rating levels of all the dinosaurs to be 1000. Right. Yeah, base rating is low. We have only 7 dinosaurs, and we have a variety penalty because we don't have any huge herbivores or the carnivores in the park right now. So we need to change that. First things first, we need to get this genome up. Right. And yeah. So and the next one is we need to add breeding abilities and other infrastructure to this massive enclosure, or maybe even bring it. No, I don't think bringing it all the way down here is still maybe we can combine or separate these parts to separate enclosures as well. That's why I left it unattended for now, because the carnivores don't have high social aspects, and they have very specific environmental conditions that needs to be fulfilled to raise their comfort, and among all the other things, your carnivores need to be comfortable in your park. Otherwise, you're gonna feel very sorry for not accommodating for that in the future. So their comfort comes first, because uncomfortable, like for example, if these guys, if two humans get uncomfortable, if something to happen, quite nearly impossible thing to happen, because they have very acceptable parameters, they will try to break out. But if a still minus does that, they are small in size, and they don't have high attacking power, and top of all of that, they are carnivores. They are herbivores. They eat plant. But for example, if we say this guy out there and were to be uncomfortable and brought out of its enclosure. Now they can do quite serious harm because they are big creatures and they can spend for days. But if this was a carnivore, it doesn't matter the size, that it doesn't matter the rarity, they will eat your guest and your rating will be plummet and all the things you build up to will be like come to a halt. So we need to be extra careful and really think things through before we be bringing carnivores to the park. So the summary of that rancors, herbivores are easy, but that would differ in later. Carnivores are hard. So whatever the case, we need some data. So first things first, let's actually investigate some. So we have a viable Edmontosaurus genome. Yeah, we need to incubate this one to get how they act. So actually we can do that. Let's see, I don't think we shouldn't do any modification because it's 61% viable. So actually viability is 60%, but genome only developed up to 61%. So let's actually incubate incubate Echinopterosaurus or bears, like if it doesn't have any skins. And or any other characteristics. Okay. Yeah, actually let's wait a bit until it's being completed. Right. How easy to... Okay, I think it's gonna go all the way. And completed a contract. It needed to be released. It be released 2 dinosaurs.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Alright. Actually...
Lambert here. I've got a new assignment that I think is perfect for your skill set. Give it a once over, then Let me know if you're interested.
Alright. Acquire 50% genome, Edmontosaurus. Reward 1 million in cash and storm defense station. We need to test dinosaur for this security appraisal. Acquire 50% to the Edmontosaurus genome and we can proceed. This mission will fail if the mission required dinosaur is killed. Oh, that will clash. Okay, then not quite now. Because we are working towards this. Oops, that's the wrong building. Fossil center. Yeah. Those are quite good fossils that received from.
And now we reach the inevitable. Life begets death. But here's the question that you got to ask yourself. Was this avoidable? The answer? Of course not. Death, it's always coming. But could you have delayed it? Well, that's maybe another story.
Right.
Adding to the list.
What happened? Death of old age.
I don't know what's worse, treating these creatures like grist for the mill or propping them up as curiosities.
Right, we need to move him. What about his... Yeah, Edmontosaurus is viable for...
Understood.
Let's actually remove this, that's actually our first ever dinosaur, so
Heading
that's
to
quite
collect the
sad,
asset.
but they have quite shorter lifespan. If we can go into the in comparison, I think 50 is quite low. Let's see. Yeah, we have 50 for with being incubated with
Asset has been collected.
the base genome. Right, let's see, yeah. So this is how we
Collecting
do
asset.
the incubation. I know it's not the ideal for the dinosaur, but so we don't have to worry about all the tackling multiple incubation centers. Right. So now we have to, as a part of our mission, incubate and release Ceratosaurus. Okay. So that's gonna be our first ever herbivore, carnivore dinosaur. So that's a quite big deal. So let's actually go to research and go to enclosures. We can't really unlock unlocking fences except for electrified one. Let's actually research that. But I think we can handle one carnivore, because if we pay attention to him enough. Okay, let's see. We can give more ciliums, and that's it. Let's actually keep it in the base, everything in basic, because that's gonna be 60% viability, but the incubation cost is drastically higher, or actually pretty much double in comparison to a triceratops. So let's actually incubate one for now, and let's actually incubate another Edmontosaurus because they are quite.
Security isn't always clean or easy, but it is always necessary. So look this contract over.
I think we can take that, right? Yeah. Because we are literally doing that. So our Edmontosaurus is being delivered.
Water is essential, and your dinosaurs require plenty of it.
Right.
Why are you not providing for their needs?
Right. Okay, shut up. So Edmontosaurus can manage up to 25 of population and social group of 50. So these guys are pretty much in the same bracket. They need people, they need dinosaurs, not people, dinosaurs among them. They need the same species dinosaurs to socialize, because they are pretty much very sociable animals. Is it drinking? Yeah. And I think the feeder is...
Like us, different dinosaurs require different diets. Make sure to place the correct type of feeder in an enclosure. I'm a red meat man myself.
Alright, feeder suspense food, and yeah, that is pretty much self-explanatory. So this enclosure has only has herbables. So let's do something like this and be first. Here, so the festival carnival is ready to be released.
You made the security division look good today. Let's make that every day, shall we?
Let's place...
Without exceptional security, nothing else here would be possible. That's our mandate. And on Isla Madanceras, you're showing the rest of us how it's done. You're deserving of this reward.
Okay. Yeah. So let's place 2 ground herb feeders next to the viewing gallery. So hopefully the dinosaurs will hang around feed us. So yeah. All right. Let's actually release this guy first. We actually saw this, but they nailed the animations and like characteristics, the models and everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the lab.
Alright, I'm sorry to do this, but you're gonna get tranquilized.
Acknowledged.
Right out of the womb, I guess. Alright. So what are the requirements of, let's say, so I can build like this. Exactly place. This is just a precaution. I think this would be I intended this to be like low social herbivores, but we can place low social herbivores over here because that is a thing. Or not all the herbivores are sociable animals. Actually needs you, otherwise
Asset requiring collection.
it would be an easy prey. Right. Okay, let's actually place the Ceratosaurus here and make this a low social herbivore because I don't think it would be welcoming to see like aggressive or the really
Transporting
demeaning,
asset.
not demeaning, really like intimidating dinosaurs the very first moment you step to the park. So yeah, it's actually really similar.
Happy guest is what we strive to maintain here on the islands. We do that
Right.
by making sure their needs are met. In a way, it's kind of like taking care of the dinos, just
Okay,
with
so-
more demands and less understanding. Am I right?
Is he going to go right after the fences? Okay, he needs quite a bit of grassland, and as you can see they have very low social threshold, but they support quite vast population, but yeah.
Delivery
Let's
complete.
actually move
Acknowledging
here.
asset collection request.
And now we need to add some grasslands. So let's see. I hope that is enough. But let's see after, and we need to make sure we place carnivore feed like that, and feed being transported, which is
I just heard of a new contract that I think will be beneficial for the science division.
construct
I'm not
activity
asking out of
very
loyalty.
platform
There's
developing
plenty for
people.
you here as well.
I can do it, but I don't think. Okay, we have enough. Alright. Is it gonna be automatic? No. Let's actually do few more. Repeating, aggressive, and tough think yes, very low viable, but that's 66%, so 2/3 of the probability.
The
So
science
that's
division is a little stronger because of you. A little.
another Edmontosaurus, because I'm pretty sure we need more social aspect.
Asset
And
delivery
let's
confirmed.
see what about he has no grassland, forest, wetland, population and social, they don't. Okay, incubation care. Yeah, I think he's gonna be fine unless it's being provoked by something. Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for now for this park, for carnival type of thing, type of deal, because he's going for food. And that event immediately raised our rating. So we have social threshold about yep. So oh my god. Okay, let's actually try that once more. And I think we researched this where is it? ACU center. Task, grade and accuracy. So
I'm just gonna come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
we can afford that, but if we want more power, that's gonna be the very first thing I will be disabling. So we have our third Edmontosaurus. Dinosaur threat. Okay, that is not good. What? Why?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
It pretty much has everything. Oh, I didn't. Oh my god, that is actually my bad. I didn't close the. Oh my god, that is so careless of me. I didn't close the. The enclosure. So I did that heavily, so I forgot to. I don't think he had any time to get anyone. Oh no. That's my bad. That's totally my bad. So the light fence is okay as far as the dinosaur is comfortable. So it's into building clothes shop. So that for the mission. Also, yes, we can afford an emergency shelter for now. Okay, let's see about this highly modified. It's a nice pattern. So I will put in some more.
Things are looking good around here, huh? I love what you're doing with the place.
I see you've hatched a Triceratops. Might be cute now, but that's only gonna last for about a week.
Okay, we need to move both of these guys because I don't think they're gonna survive because we don't have any feeders and everything in here. I think he should be fine.
Nächsten Schutzraum. Дамы и господа,
Here we can open the
Ladies and
or
gentlemen,
close
we apologize.
the emergency shelters.
Contracts, contracts, contracts. Who has a new contract? This guy.
Experienced during
You
our
find anything interesting? I want to know about it. If you don't tell me, I'll find out about it anyway. Your choice. Make the right one.
Okay, what about now? Is it enough? Let's actually reduce the water like this and add more grassland over there. There's not enough. What? Okay, that's gonna be a problem actually. So now okay. Let's go a bit more. Is it like don't really need but that's pretty much all of the that's a problem actually. Eight 1,951 cubic meters. So we need to remove more forests. What about now? Yeah. Okay. Let's actually do something. Try to hide. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Let's set not the prettiest, the most prettiest enclosure, but yeah, that will do. Construct and power a clothes shop. Alright. Can I afford that? Can. think that's gonna be enough. Did those two... Oh, they're just sleeping. Let's actually move them.
En route to collect the asset. Picking up asset.
Okay.
I like what I'm seeing. Let's keep it up. Satisfaction is what we aim to give our guests. Make them appreciate the little things. And the big things with the teeth and glassy eyes that can swallow them whole.
Okay, like a bait feeder. That is within. Okay. Yep, that's one big mission done. We unlock Dracorex.
Hey, way to go! We've got our park running at maximum happiness, and our guest numbers are up as a result. That's what makes the entertainment division the envy of the rest. We get the results, am I right?
When the parks are running well, our scientific research improves. Of course, I'd never tell this to Isaac directly.
Heard it?
I was going to add...
No. 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 Too late. Heard it. Later, Doc.
Ugh.
Actually, let's see. Dinosaurs ability 45%. Once we unlock the viewing platform, that will be different. Okay, this is actually quite bad. Operation, guess. What about something like this? Building constraints. Something like no, it has to be in the middle. That be enough?
Asset transported. Asset has been transported.
Alright, so the dinosaurs are within. Their health is low because I let them in that enclosure without food and water. So I think they are losing that front.
You have a responsibility to keep these animals fed.
Yep. Okay. Let's actually go for.
I want to take this contract, which means you want to take it too, correct?
Yes. Well, the first mistake is usually the most serious one. And where did this all begin, other than prehistoric DNA? I'm just saying. Or warning. You decide.
Okay, it didn't actually increase that much. Okay. think that would be enough, right? Otherwise I can't really build anything else other than emergency shelters. Are you kidding? You need another one?
You made that look easier than it was.
Those missions are so annoying, but in the future I won't prioritize them. Okay, we have new. Oh, Dracorex is a herbivore. I thought it was a carnivore for some reason. Okay, sure, let's send one right here. And I think we can add Dracorex to this big enclosure as well. So I am keep incubating and transferring.
En route to pick up the asset.
That's the wrong one. Oh no, oh no. It worked. Oh, that's gonna be. He picked the wrong.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Wrong enclosure. Okay. Is he good? Are you good? Okay.
Transit has commenced.
Don't really spend that much time with dinosaurs. Like looking at
Asset
them.
in transit.
Yeah, these.
I've got a new offer for you to review.
You know what? I've been doing too much for you. I'm gonna decline that and request something from Science Station.
There is a new job available,
Sure.
and I know just the person to do it.
I'm not doing that. Because guest income is so awful in this game because you can't really build. I mean, it obviously is a thing, but you can't build guest infrastructure. Usually,
Confirming asset delivery.
unforgiving. Okay, let's check.
Adding task. Adding to the list.
And you won't get anything else. This dinosaur set.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome our Triceratops to the party.
No.
Asset to be collected. Delivery has been made.
Ladies and gentlemen,
En route to pick up the asset.
Transferring to this town for the cargo is the same. So we have quite a bit of traffic right now. cargo point, but this stuff
Assets in the air. Commencing asset transit.
$50. Yep, it's gonna be it. Okay. So they hang out in this feeder.
Asset has been delivered.
Then, yeah, this few here. Over this one. Just to the minus the side here.
Asset delivered.
Should we remove this and forest and like that. Bit of coastal, bit of more grassland, like that. Okay. Alright, so we are making the profit for a minute right now. And we have great variety and great welfare. Poor satisfaction. Food. Spanish. 10. Gift shop. Butterberries. 29. 15. Yep. Increase the engine and did the fossil tend to have more genomes. We have a really good couple of genomes, and let's send another expedition to this one. So things are picking up slowly, but very much slowly. And we need to consider starting another big carnivore enclosure here. I don't know about the guest infrastructure, but I just want to fill this park with up to the brim with dinosaurs. So yeah. Full satisfaction. Visibility is really good. Yeah, they don't have food and drinks, but I don't really care about that. Fast food gift shop. Is there anything? Okay, toy fossil bar, restaurant. Can I add something here later on? But yeah, we can wait for now. Right. Let's get to more incubating, I guess. So Cracker is pretty much I think it's a small herbivore as well. So we won't be touching this guy anytime soon. That's good. So they have quite higher 60. We have 25. dinosaurs or triceratops are the one who we can eventually...
The Science Division is always on the lookout for ways to improve our bottom line.
2 Ceratops specimens. That means incubating another one. One of them is quite enough of a threat, but 2 of them is... Okay. Sure, why not? So they have a bit of again a lot of pattern and resilience, which okay, let's not do resilience then. We can do another expedition to over here to increase that genome a bit. And take our explosives. This is legal. Alright. So we did a lot of work on this enclosure, and we are nearing the 3-star rating. Actually adding one more. Is it doing? Is he getting any ideas? He shouldn't have, because he is super comfortable in this enclosure. Maybe I'm building these things too large, but I don't think so. Right. I think that's a pretty good place to stop this episode. I'm quite sure we can get our 3-star rating in the next episode, so we can move to a new island and unlock some new facilities and do some new research, and eventually come back here. So that's how the game usually goes. I actually go into that bit more. Island navigation. Islamatan Fieros, which is the starting island. This one, Isla Nubla, which is the starting point of as the flavor text says. Isla Nubla is the island we began, with both Jurassic Park and Jurassic World built here. It's up to you to succeed where others have failed before you in this sandbox. So this is the most fun one. That's why it's at last, because the requirement is pretty much
Resupply request acknowledged.
Get the 4-star rating. Okay. 4-star rating to So the fourth, oh no, it's this one, but getting to the fourth star is quite impossible without visiting the other islands. So Isla Pena is the most demanding island because it has very limited space to build, and it has like storms and all the other nasty stuff. Isla Sorna present the ultimate challenge for the operation in 5 days. This was once a vast in-gen facility, but it's now long abandoned, refreshing the wild landscape and ruin infrastructure into a great facility. So this island is fun as well. It has mass land section to build, but it has very different type of mission. So this is already a failed path, so we have to turn that around. But we will get those islands eventually. So the one we will get access to next is this Islam Muerta. Islam is most saddest island to run a successful facility on, where it can enjoy pleasant sunsets across the beach. It is often ravaged by dangerous storms. So that's a new mechanic that again will be introduced us with the second island. So
hey, how'd you like to be even more busy? How's a new contract sound, huh?
Okay, that's actually quite easy to do. We somehow went down on grading. Okay, it's whatever. It's eventually rank up. Yeah, so that's the plan for now. In future episode, maybe we have to change things up a bit to the annoying guest infrastructure. But I think once we correcting traffic around this area, things feel much better. Alright. Actually, before we end things, we can extract, and let's send another one to where? It's totally new dinosaur, but let's do that. Right, so I think I'm gonna leave it here, and thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking with the channel so far, and yeah, I hope to see you in the next one.